Mark, well done. It's a while since you won 1-0.
Yeah, I think 12 games since we got a clean sheet, so yeah, I'm delighted with that. I think, look, when the fixture list came out, you look at it and you think that's going to be a tough week. And then they move the Millwall fixture closer to the Plymouth game and it's going to be even harder. You know, the fact that we've picked up 7 points this week is brilliant. So on the back of what wasn't a brilliant game, and you could have written that, you could have said that it wasn't going to be a great game for either side. You know, conditions made it more difficult, became a bit squally in the second half, but you know, we could have got our noses in front early on. We had 3 chances to stick it in the net. They got a couple of bodies behind it, kept it out. However that happened, I'll never know. We should have been more ruthless there, which gives you then a little bit of momentum going into the rest of it. But you know, they're nervy. You can see they're nervy, but we didn't play great. You know, it was on the back of the travel. All of the games that we've had this week, it catches up with you from time to time. Looked at the back of the programme today. They've got, I think, probably 10 or 11 players more than us in their squad, and you know, I mean, that sometimes is a help, sometimes it's a hindrance. But we need to try and give people breathers where we can do, which isn't ideal. You know, you're looking and trying to pick a side, knowing that what comes next is really, really tough and you can't get through, but you've got to try and win a game, make changes. Everybody has got to be involved because that's the only way we're going to keep everybody fit. Victor Top picked up a little injury at half time, so again we had to replace him. But these are the things with the games that come in the frequency that they do. Nobody thinks about them. Nobody thinks about the players. They have to have some rest in between the games because it's almost cruel. We can't get them on the grass, can't get them on the training pitch because we've got the games coming up, and in between we're trying to rest, trying to recover. So anybody who doesn't, and I think most people understand it, anybody who doesn't understand it, they need to really have a look, because you're not dealing with robots, are you? We're dealing with human beings that have muscles and tendons and, you know, brains, and you know, we've got to make sure that everybody recovers properly between games, and it is very difficult for that to happen. And in the second half it just became a slog. We had to dig in. Thankfully we did. There were some really good performances. I think Ellis that's the best he's played for us. Picks his spot really well for the finish, and it's great that we've gone with a clean sheet and he scored the winner in the game. We haven't had one for 12 games, I believe, so that'll do him the world of good. 2 in 2 games, 3 points here. It's always difficult. 1 goal in the 2 games that we've played them. Not much quality today, other than I think the goal. Hadji won it back brilliantly. Callum O'Hare slid it through, I think, and Ellis had a lot of time to look at that and found the back of the net, which ended up turning out to be a winner. I think Hadji worked his socks off. He worked from one end of the pitch to the other, got into the penalty area, and he just came off the shot right at the last minute, which then took it over the bar and to the left. But you know, we could have won 2-3, but they could have also had some joy as well had they had a little bit more. I think probably a little bit more conviction or a little bit more confidence, because they're just lacking that a little bit at the moment. You want to try and punish that, but on the back of the games that we played, it was difficult.
Congratulations, good win, good goal.
Yeah, we had to dig in deep today, but yeah, we come here, we knew it was going to be a tough game, but we come away with the 3 points, which is the main thing.
Yeah, you had to work for it. I mean, managers talked about how difficult it is. You've been to Plymouth on the Wednesday and then come here. I mean, how hard has it been?
Yeah, it's been quite difficult. Obviously, Plymouth, we've got the bus journey. It's like 3 hours. Obviously, staying over, it's a bit heavy. You get heavy legs. And then obviously 2 days and then another game. So they're coming quick and fast. So we just need to recover. The main thing is the recovery. But yeah, we showed good energy today.
So the goal, O'Hare put the ball through to you. What were you thinking as it comes to you?
Yeah, I think the ball, O'Hare, like you said, just slipped it through and just took it first time. I think I glanced up, seen the keeper's positioning, and I seen a little gap at the near post, so I just passed it into the corner. And it was always nice in front of our fans to celebrate.
Yeah, I think there's 2 goals, both in front of the away fans. I must have enjoyed that.
Yeah, it's nice. Obviously, like today, you've seen the massive following that they brought. And they obviously have to travel here, so we just want to repay them, do you know what I mean? We need to perform well. But I'm sure they're happy. We've got the 3 points, which is the main thing.